Now at 11, a man is dead and IMPD is investigating after he was shot and killed by officers on the west side. IMPD says he was armed with 2 weapons and shot a woman. WRTV's Nico Panisi breaks down what we know tonight, and he has reaction from neighbors.
Violence on Indy's west side turned deadly Thursday.
It's hard to put into words just how violence like this impacts communities and our police department, and it's been far too often over the past several years.
Metro police officers shot a man they believed to be armed and dangerous. This happened after police were called to a neighborhood off Warman Avenue on the west side around 2 p.m. for the report of a person shot.
As officers continued to give commands, the suspect ran at them with the machete still raised over his head and a firearm in his other hand. At this point, an officer-involved shooting occurred.
IMPD says shots were fired towards officers, and they spotted and chased the subject, who IMPD says was armed with 2 weapons. The man was taken to the hospital in critical condition, where he later died. A gun and machete were found on scene. Neighbor Samara was walking home when she heard the gunshots.
I heard bam, 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 bam. I'm like, oh my God. This police coming to the side, he start flashing his lights. I start running.
Sharon also lives in the neighborhood and saw the commotion.
It's scary, but we start dealing with it.
IMPD officers were involved in 18 shootings in 2023. There have been 16 so far this year. In April, the Department of Justice announced it would conduct an extensive review of police shootings after the sharp spike. We asked Chief Chris Bailey for an update.
It is a voluntary review that we asked for, that I asked for, to look at not only are there things that we can do differently, are there things that the community can do differently? And I would ask you, is there any other government entity since 2020 and beyond that has consistently changed? Changed our policies, changed our training, we changed our transparency, where we are responsive to the community, and we will continue to do that.
This is an ongoing investigation. Metro Police say there's no other suspects in this case and no ongoing threat to the community. In Indianapolis, Nico Panisi, WRTV.
And IMPD says a woman was found shot near the scene. She is injured tonight, but at last check, she is stable. Investigators are still trying to figure out the relationship between the victim and the suspect in this case.